Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very quick video today. It's just a breaker edition of Invincible Season 1 by Keepsake Edition. So these are the holo cards they've released recently, and Season 2 has been announced, and those are on pre-order now. These are about $60 a box. You can probably find them for even less, 50, maybe even in the 40s. I don't know. There is also a blaster version of this, so just a heads up. If you're not familiar with this set, they came out around San Diego Comic-Con, July 2025, and it's a huge 600 card set, 150 base cards, a bunch of inserts, some rare inserts, and then they have these comic cut relic cards. They don't have autos, they have facsimile autos they call signagraphs, and I don't know what to think of these. They're very affordable. Like the hobby boxes were going for $60. You can get a whole case for $600. I do love this series. I'm a huge Invincible fan, so that's kind of got me sold on these. So you can see behind me I've got a 101 I pulled from one of these boxes on the poster, power poster insert, which is one of the more rare ones. There are lots of different 101 variations. So there's probably that's the black gold. There's probably a gold version. There's like an ice fireworks version. I don't know. There's a bunch. All right, so 2 packs, 8 cards. The value on these again have kind of dwindled quite a bit. There's a few big cards out there. There's a 4D card I'd love to get specifically for this set. So there are more than that. Looks interesting right there. Congratulations, Sigma Patch card, Adam Eve. All right. There are blood splatter number to 13 in this set specifically. Red to 23s, gold to 33s. So these do warp a lot. Look at that. Like that's the downside of these. There's our blue refractor. Okay, and then we have a nice Adam Eve to 33 gold comic cut, and it looks like we have an Invincible in the background here, so that's kind of cool. Centering, not bad for these cards. I hair off. Yeah, condition not bad. I've had some rough cards of these condition wise, so that's a decent hit. There's a lot of random characters too, so getting Adam Eve, getting Omni-Man, getting Invincible, Battle Beast, and he's having his own card set coming up too. I think it's just 1 card per pack. Very, again, breaker style for these. So, all right, we got a Kaiju, another Invincible. A lot of these cards look very similar. We have a beautiful red Adam Eve to 99. This is a bonus hit. So you're guaranteed one hit, 1 or 2 hits per box. So I guess that's our bonus on a color match. That's pretty cool. Machine Head. Couldn't care less about this. It's just word bubbles on the comic cut, so that's kind of crap. Value wise, I don't know if we're gonna break even here. Maybe a couple bucks here, maybe $5 here, and then it's gonna come down. This is an Adam Eve box, so 33 is okay. There's 23 and there's 13s, so getting a Sigma Patch though is very, very rare. So again, this is the relic and the facsimile signature, so that's pretty cool. I sold like a Mark Grayson one not numbered, for $35, so hopefully this card I can get $75 for, and then maybe 10, 15 bucks for an angry Adam Eve here. We'll see. So maybe we're in the green. I don't know. Time will tell. All right, there you go. Holo cards. I recommend putting them in mags because they warp so bad. You put them in a top loader and the top loader is going to warp with it. So I recommend putting them in like any graded card. Slab it up. Slab them up so they get nice and flat in there. And I think these guys are 75 point, and I think the regular cards are like 35 at best. All right, y'all. Till next time.